Hi everyone, it's Lehman with Lace Covered Skies. I am here today, let me go ahead and fix this real quick, with a collective haul. I have been going to my local thrift store and buying things here and there. So this haul is a cumulative haul of everything I've collected over the last few months. Sorry, my tripod is a little bit crooked. All right, so I am gonna go ahead and start. This is definitely out of my comfort zone because of the black background, but that'll just push me, right, to step out of my comfort zone. I just think it's such a unique texture, and I love the top part because this will be great for ruffles. Okay, this skirt right here. This is something I bought because I was like, okay, maybe I can wear it, but it is a little bit stretched out. So I think I will be using this in journals, and I love the like netted effect here. The main thing I look for when I go thrifting for clothes to use in my journals is lace, and this right here has lots of different textures. There's that white lace in the center, and there's this really pretty edging, and then there's that little dotted textured piece in the middle. Now sometimes I'm just like not sure if I want to get it, because if there's not enough for me to use, it'll make it kind of a waste or expensive, right? But I feel like this is pretty good. I should measure to see how much there is, and then that lace in the middle is okay, and that's pretty good too. So I picked that up. Now this is my favorite kind of thing to get. It's just a Forever 21 skirt. So this is more like repurposing and reusing, right? It's not really vintage. I mean, it's not vintage for sure, but it's more like you're thrifting for things to reuse, right? And I love finding full pieces like this. This is a skirt, but full pieces with lace or some kind of texture like this, because if you were to buy this at Joann's, like something that has this kind of detail, it would be super expensive. This skirt was $1, so it was a great deal. I'll have so much material to use. And I like the color too. This is another one of those finds. This is simply, well, actually I don't know, Lucy Pierce. I don't know about that brand, but I love this teal color. I love the texture here, the texture in here. Just super lacy and feminine and pretty, and it's all over this shirt. Now the shirt is not like a super long shirt, but that's still a good amount of material for me to be able to harvest from and use. Okay, this is actually something I found in an estate sale, and I didn't want to wash the whole thing, so I just cut off the pieces I wanted. And there's that right there, really pretty. And there's some velvet parts and this kind of scalloped edging. I don't know if that's showing up, but excited about using that. And here's another one. This is a Dolce & Gabbana shirt. I did not know that. I got this one for $1 too. Did not know this was Dolce & Gabbana. I literally just threw it in the washing machine, like the hottest temperature possible, and dried it too. Not thinking it was an expensive brand. All I saw was this, like this tulle fabric with all these appliques. And then I will also be using the light blue material on the bottom. Yeah, and pretty lace on the bottom here. Did not know it was this brand. I guess you learn something new every day. All right, this was a pretty cool find because it's such a shiny and light material. I've really been into different textures, and that's why I got this. It's a little bit, I gravitate towards lighter colors, but because this material was so unique, I decided to get it. And again, I laundered that super hot water, super hot temperature when drying, and it turned out the same. It didn't make it duller or anything. All right, this dress is from Talbot's, and I just love this material. It's kind of shiny, very like fluttery, I guess. But I thought this would be great for ruffles or covers, and I like the under material as well. And that's what I look for too. When I find dresses or big pieces, I look to see if I can use the material that's lining it. This is a really cute shirt. It's just a button-down shirt, but the color and the pattern is adorable. All right, this little dress. I love finding kids' clothes, especially little girls' dresses, because they tend to have, or in this case, just very pretty lace. It's on the entire dress, and this is a cool fabric too. It's almost like linen. So love that. I found this skirt, and again, just a really cool material. Not my favorite color, definitely out of my comfort zone, but I think it will match the projects that I am working on. So this is a really cool material. It's sheer, and I originally bought it to wear, but it's not very flattering and it doesn't fit right. So I get to use it in my journals, and I think it's just such a pretty fabric, like so pretty. And I like that it's sheer. This is another button-down shirt, and I love this type of flower. It looks almost like wildflowers, and it's just super cute. Love that teal and that really light pink and that light orange. All right, this is a pretty expensive brand. I think Nicole Miller, like a formal dress. Again, just threw it in the wash, washed it with really hot water and dried it with like a really hot temperature, but it still looks pretty. The finish didn't change, and I'm going to be able to use that for ruffles and other things as well. Now I found this dress, and I love the flowers on here. I was debating about this dress, but the flowers just kind of sold it for me. It looks kind of vintage, kind of 50s in my opinion. Like if I were to use this as a cover, like a fabric cover, or just use the image of the flower. I found some of this lace. I try to be pretty picky about lace because I don't want it to look cheap. I try to find lace that is pretty unique, and I liked that this had some peach in it, and I'll be able to use the other parts of the material as well. I love this. It's a pink color, almost like the color you would get if you avocado dyed fabric. But I love this eyelet-y texture on it. And it covers most of the front of the shirt and some of the back. I've been looking for eyelet, so super happy about that. And then I found this dress. At first I wasn't too keen on it, but then I looked and saw that like I could use this strip of flowers right here on its own, and then this strip looks cool too. I just didn't really like it all together, but I could definitely just cut out the different strips. And then I found this sheer shirt. It has beautiful detailing on it, so pretty, and this would be great for sheer pockets. And lastly, I found, okay, that's an old rubber band. I found this jacket. Is this a brand from the 80s or something? I'm not sure, but it's this champagne gold color, has some texture on it. I could use the lace pieces on here, and I could also use the buttons. But yeah, so that's what I've been hauling these last few weeks. I go to this thrift store pretty often, so you will be seeing future hauls of just clothing in the future. But I hope you enjoyed this haul. Please let me know what your favorite was. Do you guys look for little children's clothing, like little girls' dresses? Because I feel like some of those dresses, they're still pretty new, because a newborn is not going to wear the same thing over and over. But it has some there are some really cute fabrics out there. But let me know what your favorite item was from this haul. Thank you so much for watching, and I will talk to you next time. Bye, everyone.